Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my February favorites, and I thought I would basically do mine unlike some other beauty bloggers by going by category and just talking about what my favorite has been for the month in each category. So the first thing I have here for the body category is the Shea Moisture Argan Oil and Raw Shea Body Lotion. It's just a really great lotion. I would actually term it sort of a body butter in a bottle. It's that kind of thick, that moisturizing, and I wash my hands a lot. I live in the desert. I need this, and just really works. The fact it is so thick does make it a little hard to get out of the bottle, but not too bad. Highly recommended. So going on to foundation, I recently tried the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, which, what's with these names? But anyway, I really liked it. The great thing about it is it does give you a lot of coverage without being really, heavy. I tried the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, and if it's one of your favorites, that's great. But for me, it felt way too heavy. It was too matte. I just really didn't like it at all. I didn't even like the smell. But this, it provides good coverage. I hardly feel like I have it on. You do need to work fast because it will dry fast, and make sure to shake it before use because it is a more liquidy or serum type foundation. Nice. Anyway, I have also, in terms of concealer, been using the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, and this is the shade Fair Neutral. I had been using I had been using Light Neutral, which was fine, but I'm actually finding this does a better job of dealing with the under eye circles I have. And I actually kind of wasn't expecting that. I was afraid that the Fair foundation, the Fair concealer, might be too light, might be more likely to kind of be obvious if there was that little bit of separation sometimes you can get with the concealer where, it's hard to say, but it just kind of separates out a little bit, and if you look really closely, you can see the skin kind of coming through between. I don't get that with this. It's just very effective concealer. Finish too. So for powder, I have a very smart little product here. And this is the Besame Brightening French Vanilla Powder. It's a loose powder, slight yellow tint. And the thing that's so smart about it actually is the packaging. It's just, the vintage part of it is cute, but it's also very smart. So you've got the little puff, but see, the problem with a lot of loose powders is that they get everywhere. And it can be hard to control just how much gets on your brush sometimes. But what they did with this, which I highly encourage every other company to do from now on, powder, is it has this little plastic retainer piece that fits right over where the powder is contained, and that keeps it right in place down there when not in use. So you can do this, and there will be no mess. See? barely even any powder on the bottom of the retainer there. So very smart, very effective, and I like the smell. So for blush, I've been liking NARS Luminoso. It's just a very pretty, slightly peachy shade, but it's just really natural, pretty color, and it also saves me a step because it has a little bit of luminosity to it, like the name would imply. So I don't feel like I need to use a highlighter. Just gives a little bit of a nice sheen without being glittery. So that's a favorite. And in terms of mascara, I have the CoverGirl Flamed Up Mega Curl Mascara. So I can't remember if I've mentioned it before, but one of my sort of makeup issues has been that I have very straight lashes. I've tried all sorts of curling mascaras. I have tried using a heated eyelash curler. I've done them both together, and no luck. Within half an hour, my lashes are straight as ever. I go through, I look on Asian beauty blogs for ideas because many Asian women have very straight lashes. No luck. But this has, it's not a holy grail item for me, not quite, but it does hold a curl better than anything else I've tried so far, at least on me. So sticking with the ideal, I have the Tarte Tartlette palette. This is an all matte group of shadows, and the top row is very, very natural. The second row down brings in some purple, and the bottom row is just a little more intense with the color. And for me, this is a great palette for work because we are expected to have a slightly more conservative kind of look. Not a lot of more out there colors or extreme shimmer or glitter or anything like that. So I can do almost anything with this and it will be appropriate. And the fact that there's that row in the middle that has a little bit of purple to it is very nice for green and brown eyes, and I'm a brown-eyed girl. So for lipstick, I have MAC Creme Cup, just a very pretty nudie pink. Goes with anything, goes anywhere. I've been trying to use this up, and I realized, why wasn't I wearing you so much? But still got a bit to get through, but just favorite, I will definitely be repurchasing. And lastly, in the tool category, I have this Lash and Brow Groomer from Real Techniques. So I had a similar tool, I think it was from Sephora. Brow brush on this side and some little brush for the lashes on this side. And it didn't work nearly as well. I think part of it was because it had more brush-like bristles than these, which are almost pins, almost look like pins. And it also had more distinct ends. And I just never felt like I really was able to fully work my lashes into it. And if you can't do that, it's not doing its job. But this is great for getting that last bit of separation, for getting rid of any clumps, all that. And yeah, and I really like that because what I would want if Beauty Wish was granted, would be to have those lashes some girls do where it almost looks like they have falsies on, you know, when they're not even wearing any mascara or anything. If that's you, I'm jealous. But I don't like clumps. I don't like spidery lashes. I want it to look intense but still natural, and this gives me that. So I hope you enjoyed. Why don't you let me know what you've been liking this month down below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.